So like I was saying, I'm going to do a video on the ascendor, whether you guys like it or not. I don't really give a fuck. Like I said in the other video, joking around, no one seems to like it. That was pretty random. But, fucking Jesus. Anyway, fucking dog always shakes every time I do a video. Always shakes. Always. It's like she fucking knows. Anyway. I'm sure you guys have noticed I'm getting a little more sweary, I can say. On that note, you know, it's just, I don't see harm in it if you're joking around. If you're directing it at someone, that's not good. But if you're just joking around and, you know, these fucking lights, you know, these goddamn fucking things. Yeah, it doesn't really, I don't think it's a bad thing. And I'm just kind of tired of people, oh, you can't swear, you can't swear. Not directed at any of those people particularly, but fuck off. I can swear. Everybody swears. The famous words of SwearNet, it's how we talk. At least here in Canada. Anybody knows that. We all have our moments, right? We all just let it out, just for fuck's sakes. But anyway, that's not about this video. I just thought I'd, you know, put a little cross the T on that one. This is about the VAterra. So, basically this truck was a buddy of mine, Wilfred. He had the Wraith. I think there's a number of them, you know, driving with Wilfred or out with Wilfred, something like that. From quite a while back now, but he had the Wraith, and then he traded it for this. Didn't have this bumper, it had a few different things on it. And over time we just kind of put some stuff into it, got it a little better. And he just wasn't really enjoying the always having to have something to fix or do or whatever, and he didn't use it a whole lot, if that makes sense. And I always get the goddamn fucking hiccups. So, anyway, I decided, I made him a deal. I was like, well, why don't I buy the truck off you? And then it's always here for you to take out when I'm bringing the SCX-10 out when it's done again. So, the 10-2, I should say. The C-10-2. So, you know, and he liked the idea, so I picked it up. I think I paid $260 or something in total, and we ended up doing some trades on other things. He's a big game collector, so when I'm out garage sailing and at doing all these things, I always generally find some stuff that he either wants or whatever. So, you know, end up doing trades. I ended up getting a bunch of old Swamp Things. Actually, old to new, like damn near the first ones to some of the newest. So he's really into the Swamp Things. He collects comics as well, like I do. I have more. Anyway, so, you know, took some money from that and, you know, blah blah blah, just stuff, and then I'd give him money, you know, each paycheck kind of thing. I'd hand him some money, shut him up. Fuck off. But anyway, we just did the deal, you know. It's like, screw it, let's just do it. And the only thing I've added on since then is the tires, which were obviously off of the original SCX-10 that this was. Other than that, there's nothing really different about it. It's all the same stuff that was on it, even the shocks. These shocks, both front and rear, are from Wish. They cost me like $10 for the 4 of them, shipping and all, and they're all aluminum shocks. They work great, they don't leak really bad, like it's actually quite, they're quite nice shocks for what you spend, and I just needed a set of decent shocks so that I didn't have to deal with you know, crappy ass stuff, because I don't like crappy stuff. And anyway, so got that on there, which was a cheap thing. So again, check out Wish. If you're willing to wait the fucking long time that it takes, just check Wish out. You know, seriously. And there's tons of stuff, but I don't really know where I was going on the end. But I know the anyway. From there, it's obviously, it's got a, this is actually an SCX tent on a honcho. It was on a VAterra, but it's for an SCX tent, and I actually believe they're the same width, basically. Front bumper. So, not the nicest, but I like it. And it's kind of stuck on there now. Strip screws. I'll get it off, but it's just at the moment, I'm like, whatever. It's stuck, it's a bumper, it's doing what a bumper does. It's being a bumper. And it's crooked. I do have to fix that. But it also has a honcho cab. Front, or the honcho cab with the honcho cage. Took a little bit of fucking around with. Had to zap strap it on the rear, as you can see. Had to cut a bunch of stuff out just to make it so it fit properly. And it actually worked out fine. You know? It's got the hinge now, so it's gonna go back and forth. It's on there. Works great. Obviously, I made a little thing in the back here, put a plate so that I could stick my receiver box there. Kind of looks like, you know, little box sorts, work box in the back of your truck. That's just the way that was. That's what I did there. And yeah, basically this truck's the next truck I'm going to work on. It's the next project truck. While this is getting built, though, I wanted a truck to be able to drive. So, another reason why I got this. But it's really so I don't have to go and buy a brand new truck or something like I was going to after this. I don't like that Traxxas. I just don't want to spend the $650 it is here for what it is. I don't see it as that great of a vehicle compared to, you know, what Axial does at least. And I love Axial, so why leave the guys that I think this whole video has been like facing over here, just realizing that now. So sorry if you guys are like, what the fuck? It's a video you can also swear at. So think of this truck as like the future project truck. You will see this turn into something else. And realistically for right now, it's just going to stay like this. But I don't know what it's going to be. Probably going to look a lot different once it turns into the next project. I'm thinking something along the lines Northern Truggy, but full cage, not half cage. So we're going to get into some interesting territory with the ascendor. Change it up a little bit. Maybe even different axles. I don't know. Just different. For now, it's the shop truck. And that's really all I got to say about it. Because most of you guys don't like it. I don't know why. And for those of you who don't like it, I don't care. I do. But I'm just rambling on, really. They're great trucks, honestly. They're basically no different than an SDX-10-2. The axles are, the gearing in the axles is, it's not the greatest, but I also find with 55 turn, they're not bad at all. So, if you got one, don't try and get rid of it because you think Axial or Traxxas is going to be better. Just build up your VAterra. It will go just as far, do just as much stuff. It's a beefy frame, considering it's not Axial, if that makes sense. Like, it's actually a thicker frame. It's a strong frame rails. So, it makes for a good base for something. And the frame rails on this are probably going to go on a Tonka I have. But that's a different video because I haven't planned that one out. So I got to kind of figure it out. So that's that, really. It's the way it is. If you got a VAterra, fucking build it up and have fun with it. Don't listen to everyone, oh, fucking Traxxas or Hakeseal's better. Hakeseal is better. I'll stand by that. But there's nothing wrong with the VAterra. The Ascendor is a fucking good, capable truck. It's like people that I've learned over the years. It's like people that talk shit about Jeeps. Don't listen to them. There's bad things about them. There's, some things that aren't the greatest. But all in all, a Jeep will wheel the fuck out of most vehicles. And to this day, they're actually one of the only 4x4s with solid front and rear axles. So, it's just the way it is. I went way off topic. But if you have an Ascendor, enjoy the fuck out of it. Don't, just don't. Fucking enjoy it. They're great trucks, Great, great trucks. Probably shouldn't be doing that on all my axle pieces for that truck. But, yeah, just enjoy it. Have fun. Don't listen to all the fucking haters out there. Just have fun. And on that note of having fun, I'm going to go have some fun with some other stuff that I got to do. And take my truck out. Probably not film it, because I'm already filming now, and I got editing to do. So, both of these videos, the last one that I talked about saying, oh, there's going to be a blah, blah, blah in a couple days, or, a little after, they're the same day. So, when I said that, fucking just, he's a fucking idiot. He didn't realize what he was doing. I did, and I didn't, and I did. It's all going up the same day. If you don't like it, don't care. If you watch this one first, and then that one, it doesn't really matter because there's no real order of anything. So you can do whatever you want. Yeah, so that's really all that's going to be. I also got some ideas for a section I'm going to do. I've got lots of ideas, I know, I've got tons. Sticker contest is coming up. I'm going to do that on the next video, by the way. Another one. I've shit in the bed on that, I know. But another sticker contest is coming. But I'm just gonna, it's sort of a podcast idea, if that makes sense, where I can just talk about problems and things like that. I'm actually taking sociology. A lot of this stuff is very interesting to me. I look at it in a mechanical standpoint, where, if you have a problem, how are you going to fix it? And fix it. What are you going to do to fix it? And then fix it, kind of thing, right? And none of that's really going on today. So I want to kind of get on, subjects that, like marijuana. I smoke it. You guys are haters. Well, everyone has their own opinion to everything. So I can't push, dude, you gotta smoke weed. You don't have to. But it's, enough of this. It's a bad drug. It's terrible. It's not. Grow the fuck up. That's mainly the government. And what they're really worried about, in my opinion, is like the legal standpoint. They got a lot of people that went away for really stupid reasons and have charges for really stupid reasons. On my driving record, I actually have marijuana because I got pulled over and lost my license due to it. That would technically have to be wiped. So there's a lot of things they're going to have to do, and I don't think everyone's really thinking about that. Is it hard? No. You just wipe it. They do it for themselves, so why not, right? But I'm getting right into topic here. But that's kind of what it's going to be like. I'm just going to shoot the shit. I'm probably going to call it shoot the shit. But just shoot the shit on just topics. You guys can send me topics to talk about. If there's anything going on in your area that are like, dude, check this out. You should fucking talk about it. I'll talk about it. I just want to widen my horizons, as I'm holding that horizon hobby. Broaden my horizons. That's what I was meaning to say. Broaden my horizons for things that I can do. And I enjoy talking, so why not just add more stuff in? I need to get less uncomfortable. I need to just do these things, so I'm just gonna do them. Enough of the... I'm just gonna do it. So, yeah. Other than that, I hope everyone's having a great weekend. probably going to be Monday by the time most of you watch this, so I hope everyone's going to have a great week. Happy trailing. And, yeah. That's really it. So, have a great one. Have a good week. Happy trailing. All that. I'm the fuck out. Have a good one, guys.